Outer Worlds 2, our part 3. Yes, sir, man. This game is great. It's very much, very Falloutish. Very Falloutish. I love it so far. And we're just going to like go look around a little bit. We have a quest. I think we're on the Saboteur. I think it's called. Let's see. I'm John. This is my channel, by the way. The Saboteur of Paradise. Reunite Niles and Zebrodon. Niles asks you to take him to a spot near Westport to visit Zebrodon. Okay. Right, that was his dude, right?
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Chief Replenishment Officer.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Well, now that you mention it, I could use some new recruitments. What is this? I'm with Mortuary Affairs. Can't you tell by the smell? What?
Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepitude percolating in the air.
Wow.
I'd explain it then. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
I don't remember her.
I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
Okay, so we have insufficient bits, right? Because what does this do? Oh, that costs a lot. Evasion, change, damage, resistance, combat, sprint, scrap recycling mods. It has whenever you take damage in combat, you have 5% chance to receive scrap metal or black powder. Your chance increases to 15 with your engineering skill. This is kind of crazy, but that's a lot of money. In fact, we don't have enough. Oh, cool. So there's all kinds of shit here that we can look at. We'll look at it all later. Right now, we're just looking around. Oh, looks like another machine here. Pick up Speedy Light. You have gained Speedy Light pistol. Workbench, cool. So, wait. What's that? Okay, just food. We need Car's War Chest Key. Or 5 lockpicks and 1 mag pick. Corporate Climber. Liberated Wasp. Sounds like magic cards. What's that? Pick up shells. It's not red, we're picking it up.
Pleasure not doing business with you.
Okay, fine.
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paperwork.
These are like little camps. Check it out. Cool. Hey, man.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
Wow, friendly. What's this? Sky Mine Maintenance Manual. A repair manual with detailed information about the Sky Mine systems. Oh, wait! Isn't that what that rude lady was working on? So, do we now know that? Wow. We're gonna go back and fix her shit. We just have to remember where it is. And I don't.
Stop blaming the wind.
Talk is cheap, but my time is now.
Marginal improvement's still improvement, I suppose.
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
If you have to tell me someone, if you have to tell someone not to point a gun at their head, they're already in trouble. These targets haven't taken much damage. You sure the guns are even loaded? Your recruits won't learn if they're not allowed to make mistakes.
Some mistakes cost more than others. Not much to be gleaned from taking a bullet in the brain pan.
Okay, can't argue with that. I suppose these recruits do look a little extra green.
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
Okay, these recruits need to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word with them? There we go.
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
Not to boast, but I can be pretty inspirational. Is that because of my speech?
You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them. Don't make me regret this.
Attention trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
When you hold a gun, remember who you're fighting for. If the Protectorate wins, you'll go back to being farmers. Is that what you want? You're all going to die horribly if you don't shape up. If the Protectorate wins, you'll go back to being farmers. Is that what you want? But probably yes, right?
No. But it's probably what we deserve. The others are right. We're not cut out for this.
No. No one starts out in crack shock. You've got potential and you'll improve with practice. Never let someone else decide who you are. Spend less time... Okay, no.
In the short amount of time we've shared, I've already observed a great deal of improvement in each and every one of you.
You really think so? Gee, imagine how fearsome we'll be in a month.
Just remember, aim your sight ahead of where your target's headed. With anti-charge, each of you have the potential to be so much more. Believe it.
Yes, and a corporate ladder means there's always somewhere greater to reach.
Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees! Weapons at the ready! And fire! Well done, trainees! Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees
Thank
seem
law.
quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks.
Light revolver. Didn't
Man
we already
willing,
get one?
I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
So that's interesting. We got the same gun.
Capital shot, recruit.
And now we know what that meter is. It looks like maybe the town's... what the town thinks of us, I guess. All right, so where do you think that lady is? This is the mod vending machine and the workbench. How do I zoom? R zoom. Well, it doesn't really help us out very much, does it? The metal death pellets. Buy ammunition. Okay. I don't know. Was she over here somewhere? Let's see.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment. It's intense, but only 3 to attend, and we sleep in shifts. Cot's comfy enough once the adrenatime burns off. This place really sticks with you. The mud, in particular.
Wow. I don't remember where that lady was. Let's just look around. I also had an idea. What's this? We've been here. I had an idea that, you know how we can steal stuff, but you probably can't steal stuff if they see you. But what if we just close the door? She's not over here. Darn it, I don't remember where she was. Alright, I'm gonna run around and try to find her. Alright, I found her. Right here. So if we look at our map... she was over in here like we thought. And this is where we found the manual. I don't know if it's gonna like say anything.
Your upper story must be more damaged than this launcher if you're back tugging on my ear again.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot.
I'm here to do a job, not make friends. Maybe I'd feel differently if so many people's lives didn't depend on me fixing this system. But no use moaning over what ain't. If only I hadn't misplaced my repair manual last week.
Oh.
This would have been a cinch. You did? That'd be the first thing that's gone right today. All right,
Well, you were
let's
so
see it.
rude before. Oh, I didn't take it, but I remember enough to fix a launcher.
Well, you certainly sound confident in your powers of retention. I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
No, we need... Wait, no, we have the Sky Manual. Oh, okay, cool.
What in the...
Oh, pretty cool. There they go. Bye, dudes.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Yeah, no thanks to you, bitch.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
If feelings were logical, we'd have to call them something else. You don't?
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
You'd be dead, I expect. You really care about Fairfield, don't you?
Why do you think I was so twisted up about the launcher? I know I can be brusque. The
Okay.
word unpleasant's also been bandied about before.
Okay. You don't say. I wouldn't call you unpleasant. I might think it, but I would never say it.
Might not seem like it, but we're trying to build something here. Something sturdy and new. That
Okay.
ain't easy to do when all your material's bad to start. Anyway, I'm sure you have more important matters to tend to. And I know I do.
So
I
what do you
cobbled
got?
together some grenades
So
from a damaged
see,
mine.
we're moving
Take
just
them
a little bit
with my
further.
thanks. And this
Oh, we
scrap
got
metal
scrap
might also
metal.
come in handy for someone of your talents. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an
What does
easier
that
time
do?
installing it than I would.
What is that thing? Grandolier? Oh, this is one of those high security lock boxes. There it is. Gain an additional grenade slot. Oh. We can craft an armor mod, or, yeah, in order to get that. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so this is to the west, right? No, this is north. Let's look in here next. I think we've been here, but... Oh my god, there's a mag pack just lying there. Sparkling water, we can just take it, right? It doesn't say stealing, so... Like that says stealing. Is there anything worth stealing? No, this is the dude's thing. We were here before. Alright, let's check this out. Auntie's Choice. Looks like a saloon.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Steal that. Sprat crisp. Bit cartridge. Rehydrated water. There's nothing in here to steal. Fine. What's that? Pick up pitch ball card. Cool. Plus one critical chance. I just get that for picking that card up? Oh my god.
Oh, it must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
Okay. Alright. Nothing's in here. That looks like...
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Alright, I remember that guy. Let's go in here now. Trooper Erickson, we talked to him. I love how we point guns at everybody. And over here. We already went in here before. Nothing there. Okay, so where was that? Okay, so there's where the med kit thing, and then this guy.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
You seem a mite upset. My last mission left a rift space and caused me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And what do you
It's
need
like
help
this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me.
So?
Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Okay.
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Okay.
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things, not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Okay, good. You're in quite a bit of a bind. We could probably work something out.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky
Getting our
spires.
quests.
They
Getting our
provide the
quests.
agreed upon schematics.
What's the
The
fastest way to
broke down
Spartan?
funicular is due west of here. Dexterous looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
Great. So what exactly are the schematics?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible
Aether?
spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation.
Edible space
It could be
suits.
anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. All right,
Okay.
then. Don't let me keep you.
We got a perilous journey. And we were in here.
Leave me
Think.
be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Okay, so that guy doesn't want to talk to us at all. Police officer hat. Clothing. Compact rounds. It's a jail. Warden Sterling.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only two brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you.
Yeah, okay.
Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
And who exactly are you?
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
I don't give my name out to prisoners, but nice to meet you, Warden. If you're Warden, shouldn't you be guarding the cell instead of from outside of it?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
Great. You're at Game of Thrones now.
Manners. How refreshing. And if I did? What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Those are shotgun shells. Oh, we can unlock that, but that would be not good. All right, let's go around and talk to this dude.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
Okay.
There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it. I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
It's fine, I'll just shoot you. Alright, so we have something. We can get to the armory. I don't know where that is. That's a clinic. That's a saloon. Did he tell us that? I think he probably told us that. Nothing there. Well, let's look around a little bit. Maybe we'll find it. This is the, oh, we're in here. So this is where we were. Okay. I got it, okay. Oh, look at the sky. Cool, man. Alright, so let's go over here now. We haven't gone to these two houses behind.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
That's the lady, and we've gone in here, right? And we stole some stuff. Did we go into the one behind it?
This paradigm thing you people are always going on about.
Not
Does it
here.
really improve your
Here.
life?
Yep, I remember this. These dudes wouldn't close the door. Alright. And what's here? Oh. Hello.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Okay.
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Well, you were just standing there, so... What's all this
Quite
for?
the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
Crabble copulators.
Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.00034227% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
Okay. It doesn't really sound like it's that much, but you can think that. That's fine. Okay, we're done.
Well, I've
We
got a
don't
lot
have
left to
any
do
of
and
that
not much
other
time
stuff.
left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
Pick up mock apple. What are those for? Not much. So we... Okay. What was that, 4% health? Yeah, those things are pretty useless. But it's something. Thought maybe we'd get a quest from her. Another mock apple. Jesus, how many of these are there? Alright. In our map, we have now this area here. Contingencies. I do not think the cellar would be much use. Oh. There's a cellar. Enter the cellar. Oh, that's a quest, huh? Okay, so he doesn't really have anything good to steal, but how do we get to the cellar? Down here. Okay, well, wait a minute, one minute. Locate a code to unlock administration controls. And then enter the cellar. Okay, so it was last placed on the fridge. So we need to do that. I didn't even fucking read it. And then it probably will open it up, right? It was last placed on the fridge. Is that not the fridge? Oh. Okay, we located the code. Oops. Unseal cellar. Is it unsealed? The exterior entrance of the cellar is now accessible. All right. Right here.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
What? Sentinel Lorenz. There's two other dudes back there. Apples, what are you talking about? Die, Protectorate scum!
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
No. Why would you ransack the greenhouse? Attack. I've certainly killed people for less offenses. We need speech for that? Oh, it frightens them? Why would
The
you ransack
greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Requires observation. You must have been starving and risked your lives for food. Maybe you should have left instead of sticking around to starve. Vending machine poison.
You must have a weak mind to have fallen prey to such dubious marketing.
Okay.
I bet you don't even know half of what's in what you consume. The horror of it. Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. Do not speak of biology to me, interloper. We are not the same. I am built in accordance with the paradigm.
What?
And you are insubstantial, weakened under the burden of choice.
Oh, please. A strong downwash could blow all of you away.
If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting. Enough! We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
Ready to waste. On your command.
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright
I love
foolish.
your outfit, man. Is that an apple here on the chest? I guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping, nah, never mind, downright foolish. I won't judge, tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Can I have your hat? Sounds like she was really special to you. Not at all. It's difficult. People you care about, we all grieve differently.
She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, hey.
And for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
All right, well, great. High security lockbox. Nice. Mock apple. Did we even get hit? We got hit a little bit, huh? They died quick. Like one hit. Loss prevention officer. Do you have anything else to say, man?
Practically a detective now. Wonder what other mysteries around here need solving.
Oh, well. See ya. So we did a quest. Fun. Alright. So we were on our way. Alright, let's look in this house next. What the hell is that thing? Hey, man. What do you got in here? Foil? That's it? Alright. Hey, man. And then there's one house here, and there's two across the street. So you've just been liberated. What now? Dude, these guys just opened the fucking door. We're supposed to be on the down low here. Alright, anyway. Go across the street. Bubblegum. DeVere's submerged tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside the container in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it's still producing a weak signal. The Saboteur, that was part of that. Let's make that quest active, if it's not. Okay, so what do we need for that? The Vox relay station. Search all information left by DeVere. Seek assistance infiltrating. Okay, what have we done? Find information in Fairfield. Investigate town hall records. Locate her house. A red trim and round windows. Okay. Okay, so we got confronts Savannah at the order of the Ascended Chapel. All right, the Order of the Ascended Chapel. What is that? Bit cartridge. Snack cakes. Health. Nothing else in here. Okay. Seek assistance in infiltrating Vox relay station. Search for any information left behind by DeVere. See how that's grayed out? Does that mean we need more? Locate her house. Investigate the records. So what did that say again? It's not letting me go into the menu. There we go. Town hall records indicate her house with red trim and round windows. So was this her house, I guess?
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How
Okay.
may this unit assist you, Commander?
Yeah, we've been in here. Okay. So we're done for this in this spot. So let's look at our map. Now we're going to go to this place because I don't know what that is. Oh wait, is this the greenhouse? No, what the hell is that thing?
Did pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Oh, the dog's name's Copernicus.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds.
Okay.
Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Sounds like a typical corporate management structure to me.
If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
How can they?
The fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
The minister's high in spirits now that I've agreed to help him.
I see. Well, I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the minister, but I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society, and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks, or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. Oh, I would welcome it in this case.
Okay.
Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
Tell me about taming rapidons.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable.
I hope this doesn't hurt any of them. Does the program require to give the raps goofy names too? This is a petting zoo.
Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
Okay. Can we pet you? No? What is this under? Private notes. Using on rapidons. Has come calling for subcutaneous injections again. I'll write more on my findings later. First, I want to thank you for always being so kind. Your friend Ethel. Turn to root. That's it. Okay. Scrap metal, but that would be stealing, and that guy would not be happy with me. Probably. Okay, so now we looked at that building. There's two round buildings on either side. Let's see what that is. Oh, this that thing. Okay. Okay, can't really do anything there. Alright, so we need to find the... See, infiltrate the Vox relay station. Follow Earth's director protocols to fierce likely establish a safe room with the Vox relay station. Finding that room should take top priority. The Vox relay is the most heavily guarded protectorate site in the region, and getting to it will be a simple matter. But you see how that stuff is like, it's in white, but it's bolded? Compared to search for any information left behind by De Beers. You notice some mission logs on the terminal in her secret cubby. You should watch all of them to see if they include any useful info. Well, what? So there's more. Locate her house. Wait, her secret cubby. What? I didn't see anything like that. Wait, am I even going the right direction? Yeah, it's like right here. Wait, wasn't this it? Dude. No. It was the one with the round windows, this thing. And evidently there's red on that, I can't tell. Wait, where? This isn't it. Where is her secret cubby? Oh man. Did I just totally wreck it? Alright, so we looked at all these. This must be it, right? And this is her secret cubby. Got it. Messages, farewell, return to route, messages, no more messages. So we did look at all these. Oh,
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station. Seems a colony. I was able to. I have hacked.
We did this.
I did it. But the complete.
We did this too.
I can only keep.
Okay, so. You found a hidden terminal in her former residence. You noticed the mission logs. Locate the DeVries house. But that's it. We're in the house, right? So why is it not bold now? Search for any information left behind by DeVries. Find the information DeVries in Fairfield. I don't understand. I don't understand that. I thought it would be in white. So now, town hall records indicate she was assigned a house with red trim. Maybe that means we've done it. You found DeVries' tracker. You located DeVries' house. Town hall records indicate assigned a house with red trim. Milburn couldn't recall much about her. It's been suggested to you that Minister Milver Street and the town hall may have information. Milver Street couldn't recall much about DeVries. Town hall. So what's left to do? Seek assistance in infiltrating Vox relay station. Okay, we got that. So what's the next step? How do I know what the next step is? Is it top to bottom? Or bottom to top? Or not at all? So can we get the fucking... Alright, how do I set an active quest there? Set it here. Will it tell me what I have to do? No, but it's probably 540 meters that way, what we have to do. Alright, alright. So we went in here. We went in here. We went in here. Didn't we? I think so. That's the, okay, so that's the greenhouse thing. Okay, so where's the... Let's look at our journal here, because there's a... Stalking Associate of Angry Ascendant. Okay. This. Confront Savannah at the Order of the Ascendant Chapel. Notes from a secret room in DeVere's Fairfield house called for one of her associates. Okay, so maybe we should do that first. Okay. A woman named Savannah who seems to be hiding out in a nearby Order of the Ascendant Chapel. So would the Order of the Ascendant Chapel have like a big fucking churchy thing above it? Maybe it's that up there. This. Wait, it shows there's a door? Let's go and see if we can just like walk in the door instead of trying to go up, because it doesn't look like our jumping is too good. This is the dude that What's-Her-Face was talking about.
What is it? Make it quick, yeah?
Or Chiquita. Well, alright, we talked to her already. It's Minister Milber Street. We're looking for Savannah. We love you. Oh wait, that's not. That's Joanna. Not here. Kinda not here either. See, it makes me think we can climb up that. Scrap metal's cool. That would be death. We jumped off there. Pick that up? No. Advertising hollow emitter. This gaudy advertisement commands the skyline. Extract hollow emitter. You have gained advertising hollow emitter. Okay. I thought this was the church thing where the lady was hiding. Maybe not. Does this place have a name on the map? It doesn't. thought... Well... Hiding out at the nearby Order of the Ascendant Chapel. And this is probably... Is this the town hall? And not the chapel? Did all that already. All right. Nothing here. See, that's what's leading me to believe this is the chapel, is this area here. No, those aren't pews. It's a stage.
The prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it? I do.
Alright, so that's not the place. I don't know which one this is. Hold on while I look it up. Because I'm going to look it up. Alright, so I thought maybe we were in... We just need to follow that marker. I mean, I knew we had to follow the marker, but I thought that that chapel was going to be around where we were, but it's not. It's outside.
Hey, Gads, the hologram's gone down. Isn't a malfunction?
Yeah, I took it.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep, community.
So are my guys coming along? Yep. Can you guys heal me?
Nobody around.
That'll work. Thanks.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected.
I swear that wasn't
Kind of loud, huh? It's cool how they like disappear.
Resuming hostilities.
Cool. And we get another hide. Nice. Fill up some bullets here. Where did what's her face go? Oh, she's back. Okay, we have to go 183 that way. I'm almost out of bullets. I gotta pay attention to the little map so that we don't run.
Whoa, Val? Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to
This
capture
stretch runs
a
between
stray
Fairfield and the
animal,
Eastern Forward
approach
Operating
slowly
Base.
and quietly.
North of here is an old abandoned
If the
chapel.
animal senses danger, it may
Gotta be
grow
charging for
aggressive.
information.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Okay, so does this road go there? It's not really a road, it's like a train track or something. No, we need to go that way. We need to go right there. Okay. So this is where she's hanging out.
We're closed.
Zenith Biotics. I guess I can just take all this stuff. Backpack, that's good. Cloth. Compass and nutrient bar. Oh boy, that's a lot of text. What's this though? Nice. Pocket watch.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Okay. You're a friend of DeVere's, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea.
By the architect.
I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
Let's let Niles answer her.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She
By the
mentioned you a
architect.
few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why? Why would she try to kill me?
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely
Oh
be
well,
what's
you know, it's
driven her
too
to
bad,
her
honey. I
present course
gotta
of
kill you,
action.
but you know, I'm anguishing her for no reason. It's just anguish. Okay. Likely, wait, I fear that finally overwhelmed her anguish. And likely could be what driven her to her parent, okay. Just what is her parent course of action exactly?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible.
Like she
I
hasn't
just don't
already.
know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor. Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right?
You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Whoa, look at all this. Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult corporatism? Wow. It's true that the Order somehow helped anti-invade, like the okay, is that fascinating, but I have to go.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works.
So every time she says that, I think of Arcadia Bay.
Beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries.
How could you not?
She just kept going over it and over it.
What a great game,
Would have
Life is Strange.
Crabble about it if there was no
great
one else
game.
to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things.
Even the one that they didn't like
down that road again.
was good. Again, wait. I should just not talk sometimes, you know? I would have talked to a girl about it if there was no one else to do. That's an old invasion and self-centered mind and dark things. I better not go down that road again.
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept. Didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Wow. How did you two meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
What do we got here? We got the Architect. We got Void. We got, what's the other one that they say before? Like, you know, holy shit. And instead of saying holy shit, they say, you know, or holy or whatever. She was part of the Order.
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages.
Well, she doesn't sound very nice, and we know she's not very nice.
It's all so confusing.
In fact, all she did was yell at me. I mean, that's not a good way to, you know, have a relationship. Even friends. You just don't yell at people. It's kind of not the way to go.
What do you mean? It was where she worked. One of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much. At least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for
the
you.
only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored. Doubting everything I ever knew.
Who speaks like this?
She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes.
Chaos.
Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Was she there?
No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Where's this safe?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be.
Okay.
She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before signing anything.
That's all I can ask.
Alright, we need to talk to Niles a bit, but we gotta pause. Alright, we're back. Let's go. 300 meters this way. Probably run out to the road. Seemed a little safer. I think it's like over here. We're almost out of bullets too to switch weapons at some point. Damn. I thought I could jump off that without losing health. I was wrong. Anti-spacer Corona. Junk items. Okay. They're buttering me up. Okay, so how do you guys remember how to switch weapons? Oh, yeah, right here. All right, we can do repeating rifle. We probably don't want the sentry blade in there. Let's redo that. They're gonna have to work on a couple of bugs here and there in this game. You press the pad and the menu doesn't come up sometimes. What are these? Diabolical. Oh, so these are our other ones. A refreshing bit of news. Saboteur of Paradise, infiltrate Vox Relay. That's what we're doing. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should go and do this. No. We're already here. And this is the main thing that we've been doing this whole time. Don't get off topic. Okay. I want to go to our inventory, our weapons, and switch this. Swap with the fast pistol. There, and this does 23 damage. This does less, right? 20, no, it does 29, okay. So how do I know how many bullets we have? 367. Okay, that's good. That's way better than the other one. How come I didn't like pick it? Okay, so this is like fully infiltrated, or I mean, like, okay, let's look at our okay, what is this? Biomass grenades, explosive grenades. Okay. So how do we get over there? Look at that. That's broken. That we can't get over there going this way either. Do we have to jump across that, maybe? It's not here. Okay. Let's go to the bridge and see what's what over there. What's this? You have gained Heartless. Okay. Uranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia. Powering the Protectorate's auto mechs. Standing in them poisons you. Too much can prove fatal. Visit a doctor or an auto doc to remove any accumulated poisoning. Wow, okay. You've been exposed to that. As you gain exposure, your max toxicity decreases. Well, run away. That's not the way we want to be then. How come that wasn't on the map, huh? Is this the same thing? It looks like it. It looks like this whole area has it. That, like, fog. What's that? Oh, Valerie's just catching up with us. No, I'm not going to use a trauma kit. I haven't done anything. We just ran right into those fucking things. So how do I know where those were? Oh, is that one? It is. I can't disarm it.
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Great. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to go around this little minefield. All right, back this way. All the way back around here.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Sakes alive. Schultz!
You're not bad guys. What is this? Steel scrap metal? Tora's personal log. Bodies on the bridge. They're leaving the bodies on the bridge, okay? Okay. Messages. Treatment takes time. Rest assured I have an update. I'll share it. You know me, Babylon. I cannot abide by any enemy plots. A meal. Okay. Hey, dudes. Sup? Sup, corporate whatever. We can't, like, get anything here. Commander Torres.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today.
Calamity.
You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Don't mind me, just passing through. I'm in Asia with an mission to infiltrate the Vox station.
Right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox?
We're gonna kill her.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Okay, holding the line this close to the bridge is an impressive feat.
It is difficult for me to accept such laudations at the moment, given recent losses. But I suppose you make a fair point. By steadfastly
these guys are
holding
very
the line here, we forestall any
flowery with
retribution
the
the
dialogue.
Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
Okay, I have a wild idea. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me. I heard your subordinate mentioned a Scrabble earlier. What's
I'd
that?
thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years.
Integral, not integral.
Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Okay, I have a wild idea. Hold on, Scrabble is a toy and yet you think it's protecting you somehow?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
Okay.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder.
Like that flowery
Carr
voice.
was, shall we say,
non-ambiguous
with her orders.
Non-ambiguous with her orders. Car's holding you back. She'll know you surpassed her given the chance.
Far be it from me to speak poorly of a superior.
There we go. You always got to precede it with something.
Her choices as of late. She's been sullen about sharing her strategy too. Still, however brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit. She is my superior officer. I defied her once, and I received the verbal tanning of a lifetime for it.
Okay. Forget it then. I've got better things to do than convince you to take action.
I will take action when action is appropriate. And I'd suggest you modulate your tone more
I'm
appropriately
modulating
the next
you.
time we
You're
speak.
fucking baldy. Steal all your shit here. What's this? This clipboard is filled with rough cartoon sketches of a sprat participating in a variety of non-sprat activities. Piloting a dropship, playing pitchball, big blocky letters are announced. The Adventures of Scrabble so spread space.
I see you
Can I
haven't
talk to you
gone
about
and
that?
blown yourself up yet.
Oh, I did already. So you're ready to attack the bridge now, right? Any advice off the record?
Foremost, I'd advise seeking a stealthier means of crossing the bridge. A direct approach is likely to repercuss in a hanging cage and a slow death, courtesy of that there warden. Our initial reconnaissance of the bridge indicated a breach in the western wall that could get you inside, though that was months ago. The intel could be outdated.
That's good to know.
Schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall, but be wary of mines between here and there. The wire is full of unexploded ordnance.
Okay. That seems like something you should take care of. About that soldier who went out into the minefield. I want to know more about this warden guarding the bridge.
Yes, Warden Marilyn Weintrot. She's given us quite the licking while stationed here. Would that I could persuade that marvelous fiend to our side, but alas, she's a woman of stern arbitrament and uncompromising fealties. Doubt reasoning with her will net you any gains.
He kind of likes her,
but
I think.
You don't seem the type easily thrown off either.
No, we have speech too. About that soldier, that's all for now. Why have you halted your advance? Aren't the AC forces
I've
winning?
Cogitated on the matter at some length.
Cogitated.
I lack answers. Only those breathing the rarefied air of the upper rungs could say for sure.
And here I thought you were someone important. My mistake. You're being withheld from action you don't even know why.
Mystifying as the decision is, I'm confident Carr has some grand strategy at play.
Carr doesn't know what he's doing.
Even if I have not, for some irksome reason, been made privy to it. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield.
Hold the door.
And we will continue
Hold the door.
said watch until orders change.
Hold the door. That's all for now.
Before you depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield.
Well, I already found the minefield. We died twice.
Mistake your rootless gallivanting
3 times.
for encroachment.
I love that sound. What the fuck is that sound? Alright, so...
Watch yourself around the bridge. They ain't as kindly as we are to passers through.
So, wait. Where's this... See, it's not giving me the map. So. There we go. I'm gonna move a little bit. That gives you the map. So, here. A sprat to die for. Find Scrabbles. Fuck. Alright. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This episode's been going on a bit, but we are going to do 2 things in the next one. We're going to do a sprat to die for because I have a feeling he's going to be helping us. Incidentally. Oh, there's pressing cares. We were all the way over there. Holy shit. Okay, our next episode, that's what we're going to be doing. Pressing cares and the Scrabble thing. A sprat to die for. So we're going to do a sprat to die for, then we're going to go do the other thing before we go across. By the way, what's this? Locate the metal refreshment info. Okay, so then again, we weren't that close because this is the chapel and we went right to here and it seemed like a long way, but that's way further. All right, so we are going to just do a sprat to die for, then we're going to try to get in here. Yeah, he said there was a way to go. It won't be a simple matter to improve the mission chances. Minister garbled sign now is received. Okay, so it hasn't been added to this. The info that guy told us about being able to get through. All right, guys, please subscribe. See you soon.